Cancer, I'm Brittany. This is Pisces Sixth Sense. Today I'm doing a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is going to be a reading about whatever comes out. So it could be love, could be money, career, whatever. I'm just taking whatever cards came out because I did actually shuffle already to shorten the video. It is still going to be long because y'all got a lot of cards, like a lot. And I didn't want to like put them away because I felt like I needed to keep them out. So yeah. Also be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know anything besides your sun, I do have a link. It will be in the description box. You can put your birth time in, birth date, city, state, all that stuff, and it'll give you your birth time, which will give you your big four. Because I know some people just say big three. I do big four: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So you can take a look at that. And also, before I shuffled the cards, I tried to like tap into your energy, and it was weird because it took a minute. Like I couldn't get straight into your energy, couldn't picture anything or feel anything. And then I saw a window, and I was like, a window? What is that? Why am I seeing a window? Because before, with other signs, I've been seeing stuff in nature, like grass, trees, sky, flowers, stuff like that. But I just saw a window. And then I saw like blue. And I was like, what is this? And then I realized it's kind of like a swimming pool. And then something said to me, summertime. So I was like, oh, okay, so maybe this has something to do with Cancer season because it takes place in the summer. So something big could be happening during that window. You know, maybe that's where that window comes from, because I still don't know why there's a window. But maybe there's something happening in that window of time for you. And then we do, this is interesting because this came out right after. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So another full moon in Cancer is actually, it would actually be this month, I believe, at the end, no, not the end of the month. I gotta get my astrology and all that together. But I believe a full moon in Cancer would take place. Do we have we had a full moon in Cancer. We just had a full moon in Cancer, didn't we? Yeah, we just had a full moon in Cancer. So it was a Capricorn season because it's gonna be opposites. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, but I do feel like, exclude the part where we're talking about the full moon, is the fact that Cancer came up. Although something could have came to a conclusion then, or it could be between that full moon in Cancer and actual Cancer season, something like that. But I feel like something is coming to, you know, a close, or there's going to be some sort of big movement or major thing that happens between whenever the full moon was, which I believe was in December, and your birthday season. So I don't know what it is, but we'll see. But the crowning energy for this reading is, what do you need to release? Waning moon. So there is something that needs to be let go of in order to reach whatever it is that you're trying to reach, whatever goals you have, whether it be about love, money, whatever, spirituality. There's something that needs to be released in order to do so. And we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So you have to come into some money if you haven't already come into money. You know, you could have a business idea that's gonna make you a lot of money. You could be getting gifts. You could have people invest in your business, buy things for your business, which is technically still investing in your business. You know, things like that. You could just have a lot of income or materials coming in that's gonna help you out financially. And then bottom of the deck, crowning energy for the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck is patience. So under that, we have movements, choices, and decisions. So there's something that you need to patiently observe and wait for. and like plan and decide to do. But you have to exercise some patience. You can't just jump into it or just do it. Like, it's gonna come, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have to be patient. We have positive movement forward. So I feel like if you are patient with something, you are going to be rewarded. So if it's money, if you're patient and you're expressing gratitude for what you do have instead of speaking on what you don't have, or if it's love, if you're waiting for love to come in or waiting for someone to commit to you, if you stay in a positive mindset and you're positive, patient, not positive, when it comes to the situation, I feel like you will be rewarded with positive movement forward. So we have rejoice and celebration. So you'll be reconciling with someone, or you could just be celebrating, having a good time, spending time with family, friends, being surrounded by people you care about. I know some of us can't because we are, in the middle of a pandemic, but you get what I'm saying. You could be spending time with, at least one other person, that you care about, or even celebrating by yourself, drinking, having a good time alone, watching favorite shows, dancing, singing alone, whatever. I feel like, or this could be after, you've reached that goal. You could be reaching a goal this month, and you could be celebrating that goal. Okay. I can't pick it up. Okay, we have harmony. So I do feel like, if there's been some tension or issues between you and another person or family, friends, people at work, whatever, there is going to be more harmony. But I kind of feel like this is more so about you and another person, like romantically speaking. Or this could even be like with yourself. Maybe you've been beating yourself up, hard on yourself, not really being kind to yourself, and maybe you will be experiencing harmony within yourself this month. We have, hold on, because this was in specific order. Okay, we have discontent and boredom, and rest and rejuvenate. So I do feel like whatever it is that you're being led to be patient with, you may be bored with it. Could be a relationship, or it could be a dream of yours that's kind of taking a while to unfold. I feel like there's some discontent here. But I feel like there's a major need to rest. And I say this because, I was perfectly fine before I started doing your reading. And I even had some coffee. Usually when I have coffee, I'm up. As soon as I started shuffling cards, I felt very tired. So I feel like someone is very tired, needs a break, needs some sleep, whatever. Maybe instead of focusing on whatever it is that you want at the moment, you need to take some time off, or use some patience and rest. Maybe that'll help you make whatever choices you need to make about something. We have suffering in silence. Excuse me. So I do feel like there is a situation where you're unhappy or you're discontent, but maybe you're not really expressing that this is how you feel about it. It could be work. You could be tired of your job, but you're like, I gotta sit here and do this anyway. Maybe it's your relationship. Maybe things are not going the way you want them to go. I do feel like that's temporary though. Like, I feel like that's why this patience card is here as well, because it's not going to be like that forever. We have choose wisely. So if I choose wisely, I kind of feel like you're going to be presented with some sort of opportunity that is fast, or like it's going to give you the results that you want or you think you want. And instead of taking the shortcut or taking the way that's more appealing, you're supposed to take the other route that you've been on already, I feel like, which is going to require you to use some patience. And I feel like you have to choose between, quick, fast results, getting exactly what you want right now, and actually building a firm foundation, which requires patience, and having a great spiritual union, possibly. You know, the firm foundation could be with the relationship, or it could be like, you know, you guys literally, you know, saving money together, finding a home, buying a home together, starting a business together, whatever, you know, doing things financially together that will benefit the both of you know, as a team. But I feel like you have to choose between two different things. Like, it could be two different people, it could be two different paths, it could be two different career choices, it could be to stay in this relationship that's struggling, or to get out and go be with someone else who's not struggling, or it could be to leave the situation and go be single and, you know, be independent and get yourself together. I don't know, but I do feel like you have some sort of choice, and the choice where you have to exercise the most patience is probably the better choice for you, but you may be a little impatient. I don't know. So we have the Tower reversed at the bottom of the tarot deck. So I do feel like someone is trying to avoid a catastrophe. I don't know if this is work related or love. Under that, we do have Eight of Cups reversed, which is like not walking away from something. So this could be about love, but this could also be about work. You could be considering walking away from a person or a job, and you're afraid of something really bad happening if you choose to do so. We have King of Swords. So I feel like someone in this situation, whether it's you or the other person, if you are involved with another person, it's kind of like internalizing everything, being analytical, overthinking things instead of actually making a plan to do something or taking action towards something. Just kind of sitting there thinking. This could be your person as well. That could be why there's like a lack of patience with this person or with this relationship or connection. We have two. Where did this card come from? Where did this card come from? I don't remember. Oh, okay. So you have Two of Cups reversed. So I do feel like there's maybe a disconnect between you and another person. Maybe the relationship is just not going well. There's a lot of, sorry, the video got cut off. I got a phone call. As I was saying, I feel like there's a disconnect between you and another person. I'm not sure why there's a disconnect, but I do feel like, you know, there is a lot of love because we have Queen of Cups here, whether it's just on your end or their end. I do feel like it's kind of like a mutual love though, but I feel like maybe you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. Maybe someone wants to get married and the other person doesn't, or the other person is not prepared for a marriage. Or, you know, this is someone that you can see yourself marrying, but maybe right now it's kind of looking a little bleak. Just because, you know, there may be arguments and tension and whatnot. And we have Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like there's some unhappiness. Like I said, this discontent card right here. There could be some discontent in the home if you guys live together, or just within the relationship altogether. It could be because someone is not on the path that they're meant to follow, which is creating disturbances in their life as a whole. So this could be affecting the relationship or the connection, because sometimes when you're not on the right path, you get shook up. And so, you know, your relationships kind of can fall apart, work life falls apart, you know. That's the universe's way of trying to tell you, hey, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Let me shake you up and get you back on path. You know, I don't know which one of y'all it is. It's not on the right path. It could even be both of you, but I do feel like someone isn't where they're supposed to be, or someone's not doing what they're supposed to do. And so, kind of like as a wake-up call, things may be falling apart left and right, you know, to get this person back on track. And then we have the Devil reversed. So I do feel like someone is trying to come out of toxic energy, trying to be different, trying to change, you know, trying to be more positive, and let go of, you know, maybe certain attachments, addictions, things that are negatively impacting their life or the connection, or both, you know. With this Nine of Wands though, somebody's being impatient and somebody's not planning. Like I said before, like patience was your crowning energy for that deck. Someone's not really planning things out. That could be why things are kind of falling apart, or why things are not meshing well, or not headed in the right direction, because somebody needs to definitely be a little more patient. Oh crap, I completely forgot I have some other cards sitting over here that fell out, but they were a lot and I kind of didn't want to take them all. I'll get to those in a minute. We got Queen of Swords, so I feel like someone is kind of being distant towards the other person, or this could be a mutual energy between the two of you. Someone's being distant because of the disconnect between the two of you, or that could be why there's a disconnect, because one person is being distant while the other person doesn't want that distance. But we have Six of Cups, so I do feel like this is like a soulmate type of relationship. You know, this could be someone that you had a relationship with in the past, and maybe you guys, you know, came back together or are trying to come back together. This could be a past life relationship even, or a past life soulmate for some of you. And I feel like, you know, someone is considering walking away from this, although there's history, or although someone feels as if this person is home because of the tension and disconnect and whatever issues have come up recently between the two of you. But here's your card, the Chariot. I do feel like someone is either moving on, or someone is kind of trying to steer this ship with this connection forward. But I kind of feel like some people are going to possibly pull away from the other, like from this connection. But with this Four of Wands, I kind of feel like this is just a temporary thing, and maybe, you know, eventually there will be marriage, or there will be some sort of higher level of commitment between the two of you. What came out? Let's see. I completely forgot about these. We have Authority, Base Chakra, aka Root Chakra, Deception and Envy, Partnerships and Alliances, New Beginnings, and Intuition. So I'm not going to go through all of the cards because that's going to take way too long. But I feel like with this energy, there could be deception, or someone feels as if there's some deception going on in a partnership or a relationship or some sort of romantic connection. And I feel like someone is thinking about walking away and starting something new somewhere else because of that. I also feel like there is a person in this connection who needs to work on their base chakra or their root chakra. They could be feeling insecure even in this relationship because their root chakra is jacked up. Like they may need to do some chakra healing for real, and that, like, that does impact relationships. But also at the same time, for some people, their intuition could be telling them that there is some deception going on within this connection. You could be with someone who, you know, an authority figure, someone who is very strong, masculine, a hard worker, dedicated. This could even be your energy, or you could be looking for someone with that energy, and you may feel like, you know, this person that you're with or this person you're connecting with isn't exactly that type of energy that you're looking for. So you could be thinking about, you know, ending things with this person. You could be being the one that's deceptive because you're not speaking up about wanting to walk away. But there's some sort of deception here. And somebody's considering, I think, a new beginning elsewhere. Let me see what's at the bottom of the tarot deck. Here we got a High Priestess. Someone's intuition is telling them something. I feel like someone's not really expressing exactly how they feel or what they want. I feel like someone is manifesting. I feel like someone may be manifesting a more sturdy partner, maybe. Maybe the partner that you're currently with is like inconsistent. You know, they're more about passion, and they're not really there for the long haul, the long run. I do feel like there may be some financial insecurity. This person could be experiencing financial insecurity, so you could be considering walking away from them because of that. But I do feel like this might be someone that you did want to marry, or you do want to marry, or you're married to. But yeah, pretty much the advice, I guess, would be to be patient. If you want something really bad, or if you love something or care about something enough, or you're willing to put in the effort, be patient, because it's going to end up paying out. But like, of course, if your intuition is telling you, okay, this isn't right, of course, do what you think is best for you and walk away if need be. But don't choose the option that is pretty and shiny and is easier to obtain over something that's going to take a little more work. That's the main idea. So hopefully this reading was helpful. If it was, or if this resonates, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will be posting a love reading sometime soon, hopefully between now and sometime next week. So be on the lookout for that. Be well, be safe, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in the next video.